I'd take them to Tokyo and places, and Hong Kong. I was flying that, and they could go with me as a passenger on it. And this is a big airplane because it's got 28-cylinder engines.
Wow.
4 banks of 7. 3,500 brake horsepower per engine. And they rode with me, and
Kason, be careful. Stop.
we did it.
Get down. Okay, now get down.
If that thing folds up on you, I'm gonna laugh.
I didn't get out, Jason. Stuck.
Where do you think Grandpa sat in that plane? Right up there?
Right there.
Where do you think Gran sat when they flew? Where do you think he made her sit? Way back there?
On the outside.
Well, you know, it's interesting. In the Philippines, we only had 3 airplanes in this unit, and I was the operations officer. And we had 1 rig for passengers. Right there, you asked me. That's a U.S. symbol. Yeah, star. Well, anyway, I would had this 1 rig for passengers, and the other 2 were very strange airplanes. Inside, they were very, very different, and they had some very high top secret equipment. And your grandmother and none of them ever knew. But when I'd go on those missions, I'd just say, look for me when you see me coming back. And when we all got on the airplane, we'd take our uniforms off and put on civilian clothes, and we'd change tail numbers on the airplanes, which is against the law. And we would go kind of strange places like Calcutta. We didn't have any satellite stuff in. If you got a picture on the ground of an enemy base or a friendly base or anything, and what kind of aircraft were there and all that other stuff, you got it from an airplane. If you got all of the radar frequencies for their missiles and for everything else, you got it from an airplane. And we got lost a lot. And I got intercepted a lot. But I only landed at civilian bases. I never landed. Well, I landed at in Singapore. I'd landed Tinga or Changi, which were British bases. But everywhere else, we landed at the local, civilian regular field.
So were you carrying, like, equipment? Is that what you carried? What would you fly? What were you flying? Did you carry, like,
an airplane, but not the tank version? It looked just like the one that we had the passengers on, but so that they never bothered us. We'd lock it all up, and we had railroad ties so we could tell if there's ever been anybody ever been in it.
Oh.
But anyhow, it was
So in the plane, was there military equipment? Is that what you were carrying with you?
Yeah, and there was I went to Jakarta, Indonesia, and I would go to Calcutta, India, and Rangoon, Burma, of course Bangkok, and then I'd go all the way down the chain in Java and all that straight down to there, all the way to Darwin, Australia.
Wow.
And then we'd come back up across Borneo. And it was kind of I learned there was one thing higher than top secret. It's called clandestine.